Hello? Okay. Greetings, travelers.
There he is.
Good evening.
You all can hear me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sen? Sen, you're
Yep.
muted. Okay. You can hear me?
Mhm.
Okay, great. Greetings, everyone. Today we're doing session 0, which is some information, talking to each other, and then giving you access to Foundry and all of that fun stuff. So to start up, I think it's best, that we introduce each other. So, well, you guys all have met me, so I don't think I need to introduce myself. So let's start from the top. Let's start with Sen.
All right. Yeah, you guys can just call me Sen. That's simple enough. What all are you looking for information wise? So, like, I have a good idea for my character, or a decent concept, I should say, and that's just like probably a human wizard.
Yeah, I need your class, race, and then just give me a background. And the most important thing that you actually need in your background is a loved one that was kidnapped.
Right.
Whatever that is, brother, wife, child, parent, just a good friend that you care about.
Okay.
Yeah. Now introduce yourself though, so everyone else knows who you're. Whatever you want to say, it's like you would with normal people.
Right. Yeah, just call me Sen. Sorry, it's a little awkward right now. I'm between.
No, don't worry.
places, so
That's kind of why we had session
bandwidth.
0, so we get the awkwardness out now.
I've been playing for like 16 years now, so I have a lot of experience with the game, starting with 3.5. Most of that is with 5e though, since that came out. Yeah. I look forward to playing with y'all.
I mean, that's acceptable introduction. Like, just again, this is to make ourselves comfortable, so we don't have all this, awkwardness in session 1. At least not as much. The worst things are when you begin,
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Fussy. Next up is you.
Hey there, my name is Alain, though I know that could be complicated for English-speaking people, so I usually go as Fuzzy.
I just want to say
that's
I'm
it.
Norwegian speaking, so
Yeah, we discussed that during the interview. But Fuzzy seems to be easier for everything. I'm 62 years old. Started playing D&D when I was senior in high school with Advanced Dungeon and Dragon. Played all throughout to university days, and then life happened. Had a break of roughly 33 years, and picked up D&D again just before I retired. That was just 7 years ago, and came back to 5e. And I did mention that to the DM, that the running gag was that the DM at the time, my first new DM under 5e, was younger than the time I've been away from D&D. So been playing for a while, enjoying, currently retired, as I mentioned. So I use my time to actually play D&D as much as I can. So I'm in multiple groups, which means that I actually sometimes lore evades me because my wee little brain cannot fathom everything. And then that's about it. About anything else, I'm an open book. So.
excellent. Then Mario, you're next.
I wanted to say it's amazing we've got like 3 OG players because you're old as well. I mean, older, Doc, right?
I know, I get it.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, well, I've only played D&D a few times in college. It was fun, but because like if they were like one shots and things, you couldn't really like play like a character, if you get me. I want to play Galfron, a dwarf ranger. Yeah, look forward to playing with all of you.
Okay, then Remy, you are last.
Hey, I'm Remy. I'm 22. I'm from the US. I live in Germany now, and I was looking for a campaign to play a character in for a while. And I'm glad to be here.
Okay, that's short and sweet. Okay, then I will give out some information. Just and then after that, you can ask me questions about if you have anything, because I'm sure you guys have something. Okay, I will start out. Some of it will be stuff we talked about during the interviews. We are here, so you will get some information from me. Everything we are doing is going to go through Discord as out of game when we don't actually play. You can see that there's a session chat and general and an info and character art. So I don't know if there's anything else you guys want me to make there, but so during sessions if any information during session is to be sent, I send it into the session channel. Info is just rules and all of the stuff that we might get later on. That's also why I pinned the rules in it. Character art is, well, that's pretty straightforward, where you guys want to put your character art. And general is everything else. Then for the actual game type, we will be using Foundry. At the end, I will give you guys the credentials link and all of that for it. And then we can get accustomed to that, because I know not all of you at least have used it. So, and then, yeah, you guys will just get to know each other, at least I hope so here, somewhat. But again, the most important thing is to have fun. If you guys are, some boundary happen, or if, one of you guys are like just being a complete dick to someone else, just tell me, and I will at least take it up with that guy, and in worst case, we boot him. Again, fun is the goal here, not to have one guy cry after every session. Level ups, I will do in milestones, so not really experience. I will be like, okay, now I feel like you guys get a level up. So I know there's different types. I just chose this one. As I said, alignment matters, but depending on your actions, you can change it. As an example, if you're just fully good, and then you do some stuff that's kind of more in a gray area, you might, change your alignment. But then if that happens, I will talk to you guys. But I hope you stay as true to your character as you can, but that does not mean like if one of you are good, everyone has to be it. It's okay for an evil character and a good character to be in the same, party. You might, butt heads, but that happens. I hope you guys don't min-max. We're here to have fun, not try to do the most damage. Like that means don't use like an hour to decide something. Try and think about what you want to do. If you're in a fight when others are doing their turn, try to think about it. But that does not mean I will rush you. You still get like time, but don't use like an hour, because I've heard about that, and yeah. I am curious, are you guys okay with playing pranks on each other in character, I mean? Or do you guys want no playing with the others?
That doesn't sound too bad to me.
As long as it's like mostly harmless. When I say mostly harmless, I mean not like I'm gonna actually put poison in this guy's food versus like
Trip you
I'm
over.
gonna short
maybe
sheet
hiding
his
some
bed.
gold or something, you know.
Okay, so light interference, so to say, but not like any actual how would you call it? In actual influence.
Or as long as it is accepted at player level.
Yes.
Like there's nothing that prevents us from saying, "Hey, I want to do this because it sounds hilarious, and I want to see how your character would react to this." And it's not meant to be mean; it's just meant to be like sort of funny.
Okay, yeah, then we can
And
do
if
that.
the
If you
players
want
are
to,
okay, then
yeah, if you want to do something that you are unsure of or have not previously been agreed, you can just ask out of character. Like, if Fussy want to pour like his soup over Remy, can be like, is it okay if my character do that? Because it is in line with my character.
Mhm.
Okay, then we can do that. If anyone says something that makes them uncomfortable or anything, just tell me, because depending on how we play, we might get like some banter. But if someone's banter makes the other one uncomfortable, you can just say it to me either through Discord or through the chat in Foundry. And then this is something I need to say, because I have seen some that don't do this, but you have to specify to me your actions. So as an example, if you guys kill someone and then you say, I'm searching his body, and then I tell you, this is what you find, that does not mean you looted him. That means you just simply search through his pockets and you know what he has there. You have to specifically say that you loot him. Because if you say, I search this guy's pocket and I say, you find 50 gold, and then you're just, okay, and then you walk, that means that 50 gold is still in his pocket. Because I cannot read your mind, because maybe, you want to do something. And that also is, you might want to do something that, you find 50 gold and you're like, okay, I'm going to pocket 10 so the party doesn't see it, and say I found 40. So tell me what you're actually doing, and don't expect me to know. The rule set is 2024. I might change some things in it because I don't know all the rules. But I can make two examples there. Potions I will keep as a bonus action, which I believe is in 2024.
Yep.
Yeah, because I personally think that makes more sense and is more fun. And then I talked to Fuzzy about it, and he told me about the flanking rule. Yeah, that is a no-go, because I read about it, and I kind of just seems stupid. It kind of just seemed
It was
like,
optional under 5e. So.
yeah, and I believe in 2024 it was removed. That's what I read.
They removed a lot of the options
Yeah.
that had been placed within like even the Dungeon Master guides of the 5e one. So I guess they simplified quite a few things, and that removes a lot of those optional rules.
Yeah, because I read about it, and I agree with some of the comments I read. Is it kind of just invalidates some of the actions you can take, because you can just stand on and just mess with them, and I don't know. I thought it was stupid.
Mhm.
And I'm gonna go quickly over the no's: no ERP, metagaming, harassment of other players, main character syndrome, and AI. That's something I already told everyone, so I assume everyone is still okay with that.
Mhm.
Yep.
This is something I said. I called the main villain, I guess you could call it, mage, because I am still not used to differentiating between sorcerer and wizard. But I just decided that mage is a sorcerer that also have the wizard. So he is a sorcerer and a wizard, because sorcerer is like someone that's just talented, while a wizard is someone that just well read, kind of.
Mhm.
So this guy is both. Just an FYI. Tell me if you have anything on your mind, like anything. You can also always just DM me if anything. And tell me as soon as possible if you're unable to attend a session. At the end of the sessions, I will actually try to remember. I will ask you if next date is available for everyone, because maybe suddenly someone has like something, a birthday or anything. So I will ask that.
If I may,
Yes, go ahead.
We've used this in various groups, and it's really simple to set up. You could use Discord events if you want to, except it's more like of I intend to be there or no answers, right? So you don't know if it's been seen or not. So in a lot of groups, we've used the Apollo Discord bot. And in there, you could build it so that every week, say 4 days before our session day, it would actually create an event for you. You can have a special channel to put all those events. And it allows people to say, I'm attending, I'm not attending, or it's a maybe. And then you'll know before the day, as long as people do respond, you'll know how many you're expected to have.
Yeah, but I will still, even I'm gonna look into it. Even if I use it, I will still ask at the end of the current session if everyone can, because again, it's better to
Okay.
actually have it verbally. But I will look into that. That is what the little information I had. Anyone have anything they have on their heart? Questions, statements, anything?
Funny you should mention. I had to go check the calendar. My birthday is actually on the 23rd, which is Tuesday in 2 weeks.
Okay, so I would assume that is you're busy that day.
I will be busy. Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, at least I know that now. So that's fine. But
I have one as well, but I have a doctor's appointment September 1st. I'll definitely remind you before then.
Yeah, I will not remember that. So,
I know.
and for all I know, before then, this campaign might have already died.
Oh.
Yeah, like you know,
Be positive.
suddenly Flick dropped a bomb, and well, that's that.
You guys, hey man. It never
TPK
happened.
session 4. Uh-oh.
Okay, remind me on the session before the 23rd then. Because again, I
Will
might.
do.
Yeah, I will write it down, but you know, I cannot promise shit. Okay, anyone else have anything?
You're going to cover like character stats, aren't you, today? Or...
Yes. When we get into Foundry, we will roll it in Foundry.
Cool.
Okay. Nothing else? In that case, I will send out the stuff.
The link.
Yes. So this is the link. I will also... I put it in info. 1 second. I'm just going to pin it. Okay. And then I will send you individually the password for your character. Okay, first. So I'm sending you in DM the password for your character. There. And just so you know, the reason the password looks like that is I use a password manager. So. There you go.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, I also read all the backstory you all have sent me, and well, they all seem quite interesting. So none have made anything weird, at least, so that doesn't fit. Okay, I gonna ask. Who here has used Foundry?
I
I've
have.
just found it before.
I guess that's us too.
Yeah. Remy, you able to join? There you go.
There you go.
Okay, so you guys have your tokens here. If you have any questions, just hit me with them, because yeah. I'm going to first well, I can talk to you about what we have here. So you can all see each other, well, or at least where your mouse is. If you hold in X, well, sorry, here, X, you get this. And I have, that's a module, because apparently you need a lot of modules to get stuff that I feel should be just on the base, but yeah. So I have this, so it's easier to see when you want to point at something. Don't misuse everything you have though. And then we have a calendar. The calendar I will mostly use to just keep track of time and days. It does not actually have any meaning. If you do Alt-C, you get that up. You don't really need to actually care about the days. I just keep it so I know how many days has gone in the session. And, you know, to track time and all of that. You can also hide your cursor, but that's doesn't work on me because I'm the DM and you apparently can't hide your cursor from me. But I can hide my cursor. It's Alt-A. So now you should not be able to see my cursor.
I've been seeing that be used for like sneak attacks and things.
Yeah, I need to be able to hide my cursor because if I have to make, like, you know, a character or an NPC that's gonna be in this, and then you can see, oh yeah, I'm gonna move this character, and then you see me move it here. You kind of will know, okay, it's probably in this area now. Or, you know, I'm gonna place some characters and you see me do like, okay. Then you kind of know where they are.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
If
that's
there's
why I had
movement
to.
behind the scene.
Yeah, and for some reason that is not a base thing. You have to have a module for that. And then lastly, if you hit C, you get your character sheet. And then you close it with C2. I don't know, Fussy, you have at least used it more than me. Is there anything you as a player use as a hotkey or anything that you think is useful?
T to target. Hover over your whoever you want to do something to, and press T will target the person. So when you cast a spell or make an attack or anything like that, I don't know if you have the module loaded for it, but it could make it so that saving throws would be rolled automatically, or at least whoever the recipient would get a prompt, and attacks would actually be compared versus the armor class, and
No, I
will
don't have any
display
module for
whether
that.
it's a hit. Okay, whether it's a hit or a not hit, and then maybe apply the damage or not. So there's a higher automation that could be added to the whole thing.
Yeah, I know. There's a lot of modules. Okay, I see you try to roll. I'm gonna put it into chat right now. If you remove the square brackets, that's how you roll.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, /R.
Yeah, I also have the module for autocomplete or chat help or whatever it's called. So if you hit /, you get like commands. And if you, as an example, write R, you get whisper, players, reply, roll, GM roll, blind roll, self roll, and so forth. So as an example, if you're gonna do a GM roll, that's if you don't want, if no one else is supposed to see it except me.
And ourselves.
Yeah, and yourself, of course. And then you can do private roll. If I remember correctly, self roll. Yeah, that does not view it for me, so I cannot see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you can do blind roll, and that makes it so it's only visible for me, not you. And that's also, let's say you want to do something that the party is not going to be privy to. Yeah, I can't see that. Then you can, as an example, whisper me something. And I am game master. So you just whisper game master and then slash whisper space game master space and then your message. Yeah, I can't even reveal it. So if we are gonna do something like who has the highest, or well, there is some, like, if we gonna do blind choice, and even I need to have it blind, we can actually use that with text on. But if we get to that, we can do that.
Or some tables would use the private, not the self, but the private for death saving throws, so that the party doesn't know, but the DM and the player would. Some DM actually have put it as a privately to the GM roll, a blind roll, and not only the GM that knows whether you saved or not.
Why?
So level. To add to the, well, grand scheme of things, when you're on a death saving throw, you're on the ground. The party, unless they go beside you, would not know whether you're died or like whether you're
Okay, so
dead
that's
or you're
immersion
still
then.
in the throes. But in some cases, even the DM would actually think that the player themselves would not want or need to know whether they're dead or not. They'll reveal it when somebody tries to heal you and poof, oh, doesn't work. Sorry, you died. So level of secrecy.
Okay. Okay, so that's that. So if you see on here where I am, you have the different tabs. So the top one is chat, and you have chat out all the time. The below that is combat encounter. So if we're in combat, that's kind of something you need to see. As an example, I can put you all into combat now, and you can see you guys are all there. And if you guys go on your character sheet, if you hit C, you can see you have the initiative on the right under the number 1.
So 2.
Oh, not that one. The one below that. The one below the circle. It says +0 in it.
Yeah, in it.
And then it will bring
it kind of means something else for you, right? So if you can all roll. Sen, can you roll initiative?
You're muted, Sen.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Can you roll initiative?
Oh, yeah. I was distracted with family.
No, that's fine.
Oh, this is different than I'm used to seeing.
It's below your level on the top right. Okay, and then I start the combat, and you can see you have this circle spinning below the one that has the current whose current turn is. I had to remember the word.
Turn order.
Yeah. And then we will go through it, and then we go on a new round. So that's just basic normal stuff. And then we'll end the combat, because that's not that important right now. So if you go on your character sheet, you can see you have under the character portrait, if you don't have one, you have that you just have a woman that has a stick and a backpack. It's a green bar which represents your health. Below there, the HD is your hit dice, and then below or next to it, it's exhaustion and death saves. Next to that, you have your armor class, your AC, and then the 6 abilities plus initiative. And below initiative, you have your concentration. And below all of your abilities, you have your saving throw for that ability. Tell me if I'm going too fast or you are missing anything.
I have a question.
Yes.
My hit dice it should be 1d8.
1 second. Character. All right, there. There, now it should be 1d8.
Thank you. Sorry about that.
No, that's fine. Stuff like that, I didn't see or anything, so. Okay, what was we on?
Wait a
Right.
sec. Mario, you're a ranger.
Yeah.
Should be okay, never mind. Sorry.
What's
Mixing the voices right now. I'm not used. I thought you were the one that mentioned about the hit dice.
No.
Okay.
No, don't
So
worry.
I'm throwing dice because I'm using the. Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead. Just say it.
Oh no, it's not important.
Okay, so we were on saving throws. Okay, so you had your saving throws, your concentration, and all that. Don't worry, you don't need to remember all of it. I don't either. I'm somewhat accustomed to it, but yeah, you will learn while we play. So in worst case scenario, you will just take some extra time looking at it. So you have below your hit dice and your abilities, you have like the different tabs. I believe Sen, were you the one that said you weren't used to it?
Just looking at this version of the character sheet,
Yes, because I
used
use
to the
something
default.
called the tidy sheet or something. Because I did not like the original. I like this one much more. It's much more, well, tidy. You can turn it off if you want, because in your settings. I believe you should at least. But anyway, let's go forward to it. In your sheet is where you can put your favorite stuff when you have it, so it's more easily findable. So you don't need to go and find, as an example, the spell book and then find the spell. You can just have your favorite spells, weapons, and so on. Next to it is character. There you have your skills, saving throws, your character traits, and your tools. So, yeah. And then in your inventory, well, that's kind of straightforward. It's your inventory. Spellbook, where you have your spells, features, where you have your feats, effects, that's like conditions and just every effect. Biography is biography. It's where you have all of the different things. You can put bonds, flaws, ideals, alignment, gender, age, and all of that in it. And journal is just for journaling. On the top right or to the left of your level, you have your inspiration. And next to that, you have your rest. You guys are not allowed to touch the rest, so I will do that for you guys.
I'm looking next to my level.
Yeah.
I see the short rest and long rest, but I don't see the inspiration.
It's the diamond or the star.
Oh, that's
The one that's
yes.
attached to the circle with your level. That's where it is. It
Yes.
will, like, if you click it, it would enable and show like brighter, and then you click it again in order to disable it.
Oh, that's cool. Thanks.
It's a self-control thing. You do not. It could
No,
be
no,
a side
you can
module
do
for
it.
the DM to actually grant it, but we're the one in control. Yeah.
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 So there you have all of that. I don't think there's anything else I can think of right now. Fussy, since you are kind of the veteran here, is there anything you think I missed?
There's a lot that will come with playing with it.
Yeah, that's kind of where I am at too.
Yeah. So when we get to trying things out, invoking spells, making attacks and whatnot, that's when it's going to be the proof in the pudding. Beyond on the sheet where you have the scores and the saves that are underneath that, you also have, if you're on character tab of the character sheet, you'll have the skills on left, saving throws at the top right. If you click on that, or any attack or anything like that, if you click on it, you would get a little window that pops up that would bring it to either normal, advantage, or disadvantage. Sometimes the mechanics are set in there so that if you have like a heavy armor, it would probably put the stealth on the disadvantage as enabled first. Doesn't mean you cannot override it, circumstances, but Foundry could be smart enough to actually put it in the right thing. If your opponent is prone and you're right there, you're going to make an attack, it should put it to advantage on its own.
Yes, you actually did tell me something I should have said. I actually have a module that makes doing certain things easier. As an example, if you make a roll and you hover over the number, as an example, Galfram 14, you can decide there whether you want advantage or disadvantage with the arrows. I don't know if others can look at it on others, but so if you do a roll and you hover over the number, you can see arrows.
Yeah.
Oh.
Because I found that to be much easier.
Yeah.
I don't see the window pop up like you said, but if you wanted to roll for advantage or disadvantage.
No, because I have a module that makes it so you don't have to do that stuff.
Okay.
Yes, you do it in the chat. If you see, you can do, if you hover over at the number, you can do advantage or disadvantage.
Within the chat window.
Yes. Or over a text bubble.
Sheet, yeah, in the chat window, yeah.
Yes.
I saw it earlier, so you might have just enabled it. I don't know, but I saw that box.
No, it was enabled the whole time. I just forgot about it. Yeah, that was one of the things I just forgot about telling.
Don't spoil all your nat 20 there, Flick.
Oh, yeah, that's a bad one.
You know, there's a limited resource.
You know he's gonna roll into the session 1 with like nat zeros only.
Nat zeros, not even a nat 1.
Yeah, no,
Oh, yeah,
exactly.
sorry,
That's a
nat
minus
one, I
one
mean.
something.
I don't even get a number.
No, I was like, fuck it, just give him a 0.
Well, there's some minus ones in abilities that come to by, you know.
This is true.
Am I the only one that's noticed that it seems to have given the straight value from imperial to metric, that it isn't like doing the calculation to convert it? So like it says I have a movement speed of 30 meters.
Oh yeah, I have not updated everything about that. So it does not actually convert it. It just uses the meter. I will deal with all of that later. So you don't need to worry about that right now. I will do that before session 1.
It puts my speed at 10 meters.
Yes,
so it
because I
must
have
be
actually
individually
I have changed that one. Yours and
Oh, okay.
Flick, I believe, is the only ones I've actually changed so far.
Okay.
I'm unsure about Mario. No, I also done Mario. Because I have not gotten your character yet, St. Peters.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, that's why I haven't touched yours. So yours is just completely nothing on it. Or at least it shouldn't have.
Oh, I thought I sent you my character sheet. Is it not letting you into it?
No, I got it. I have updated it with everything I saw there, I believe.
Cool. Oh, apart from inventory.
Yeah, I didn't bother with inventory. Inventory, I will do. You guys also need to keep track of your own inventory. You can do it in Foundry if you want, but I'm always scared of, something happening, suddenly it's deleted there or anything. And also, I use Obsidian for a lot of stuff. So anything your character does not actually need to use, I won't actually input into Foundry. I will use it in Obsidian. So if it's not like a weapon or an item you're actually going to use, as an example, gold, I'm just going to use Foundry for that because it's easier for me to deal with. Okay, anyone have any questions?
Nope.
Okay, in that case, we can roll ability scores. So I don't know if I said it to everyone, but if you roll, you will roll ability scores. I will give it in the chat soon. If you roll a total of less than 72, you can reroll. If you roll a 72 or higher, that's your ability scores. You can decide which one goes to what ability, but that's your ability. And the reason I do 72 is because that's what D&D Player's Handbook have as the static stats. So the static stats there is the equivalent of 72 total. So if everyone just presses the ability score I just did in the chat. And then you can just assign however you want it. So 75, that's 77. Those are kept. You can reroll Sen. And that's when you keep. Mario.
Oh, I forgot I was muted. Sorry.
Yeah, you can just press the text and it rolls for you. And 78.
Thanks. Oh.
Okay, so now you got your abilities. If you press the text, you can see what you rolled. So Jake, as an example, rolled 13, 12, 14, 9, 17, and 12. So those are his ability scores. And he can input them however he wants. You guys should be able to edit your own character sheet. So you can input height, eye color, weight, race, No, race is the only one that's there. You can do gender and stuff, and that's on biography. Yeah, I should say that. Up in the top left corner, there is a switch to edit mode. Sorry. You switch that, and you can edit some stuff in your character sheet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So then you can do alignment, gender, age, and stuff like that in biography.
Nice.
Yeah, and then your character traits and stuff.
Damn, 11 HP. Why does it not list your class on the sheet?
What do you
It
mean?
does for me.
Oh, it does. Sorry, I just saw it.
Yeah. It's just that some I can't because they're like Alchemist. I personally just wrote and made, so it's not actually a part of it because you can't do it.
Yeah.
So you guys having fun? I assume editing or something. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're making bonds,
Yep.
regions. Excellent, because I don't have to do that.
Yeah, no, I'm very used to it.
Yeah. Well, at least no one has a problem getting into Foundry or anything, so that is good. I was a little bit worried about that.
I've used
For
20 and
content that's not present on Foundry at the moment, are we just expected to kind of create that ourselves?
Yeah, yeah. You guys are more knowledgeable about your character, so you can just edit, feats, spells. If you, oh right, I forgot to say that. If you go in on the right side, where the chat encounters are, there is a book there that's called Compendium Packs. In it, there's a folder called Modern Contact D&D. If you open that, you can get monster features, equipment, spells, feats, and all that. So you can get anything that is in the normal D&D there. So you can just input that into your character sheet. And the way you do that is you go to your character sheet as an example, and then you hit the inventory tab. Then you open the items. No, equipment, sorry. And then you can search for, as an example, a sword. And then you can take the great sword and you drag it into your inventory. And you can do the same for spells and the features. I completely forgot about that. So anything that you have that is in the D&D 2024 or Legacy, you can drag into it. And I'm just gonna say this now. I have enough trust in you guys that you're not gonna, do something like give you an OP item. I will also go through it after, but still, So
and
again,
say if I wanted the toughness feat. Sorry, go ahead.
So I do trust you guys. No, you can't.
If I wanted the toughness feat, which I am not seeing anywhere in this list, I have to kind of cook that up myself.
If it's not here, wait. Yeah, then you would have to cook it up yourself. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, because I can see dwarven toughness, but that's it.
Oh, the Thaumaturgy cantrip. That was a error on my part.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I meant to get it at level 3, even though it's like a basic cantrip.
Yeah, then you just delete it.
Yeah.
No, that's also why I have you guys here, so you can, make sure your character sheet is correct and everything looks how you want it to be, or it should be. And again, I do have trust in you guys at a certain level, so I assume you guys aren't going to just. By the way, this one is like giving me +5 AC. Yeah, weird. So we do run on a trust-based system, the same as if something is said out of character, like we're talking about it. I hope you try your best. Sometimes you can't really do it to avoid putting it into the character. So like, if you hear Galfrin have a scar on his leg out of character, you don't mention it as your character. But if I am a dumbass and I, 1 second, I put this character here and I'm like, oh fuck, I forget to make it Invis. That's on me. So if this character was supposed to be Invis and you weren't supposed to see him, well, that's on me.
Right. I take the longbow out of my inventory because my rolls of it are bad.
What do you mean?
Oh, because I don't have weapon mastery in it, and I got a -1 damage, I think, because it uses dex.
You mean the longbow?
Yeah.
Longbow is a ranged weapon, and it is. Oh,
Oh, oops, that's not what I meant.
I'm not complaining about it. I just mean that like, I mean, if I could get rid of it, it's not taking up inventory space.
Yeah, if you don't want it, that's fine.
Cool, thanks.
But I can also say this: the longbow is a part of your starting equipment.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I'm just saying this. This is kind of like, meta gaming or as a DM, I may or may not should say it, but you do not start in the wilderness. You start in a town, so you can also just sell it right away.
Oh, I might keep it then. All right.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Since you will be starting in a town, and you won't exactly be encumbered right away.
And I sell my torches and things as well then.
Yeah, like if you have something you don't want that's in your start kit, you can always just find a place to sell it.
Nice, okay. I'm not crazy for thinking you start with 10 torches, right?
so, depends on the pack that
Yeah,
you got.
yeah.
Oh.
I read off at least one that started with 10.
Mhm.
So you have to check
I think
whichever system you have it from, just whatever is in the starter pack. Because I know they also have ore gold if you want.
Yeah. Oh, but it comes with other useful things as well, which is why I didn't choose the gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now we get to set it, it's not a problem. You're not waiting on me, right?
No, we're not waiting on anyone
No.
specific. So
Oh, cool.
We're just building our stuff slowly but surely.
yeah.
Nice.
And if you go in the compendium, you can find the different packs. So Explorer's pack, Scholar's pack, and so forth. For whatever your class or entity is starting with.
You know how to put arrows into your quiver?
How stringent are you on resources like food and arrows and whatnot?
Are you asking me?
Yeah.
Okay. Like if you have 20 arrows, you can't fire 40. So I assume that you will fire however many arrows you have. But for food, I'm just gonna do the rations system. So everyone is small or medium here, which means you eat one ration a day. So that's about it. Like if you are in a bad environment, you can eat half a ration because you do not get exhaustion from it, or no, starvation, I mean. Or no, malnutrition is what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah. From it. But only so long will I accept, like, I only eat half a ration, So if you eat it for too long, I might be like, okay, you're starting to feel fatigued, as an example, because you're not eating enough. If that makes sense. If I'm not mistaken, the way you put arrows in it is...
You can drag and drop into the container.
Yeah, that's what I... Yeah, there you go. So what you do to equip is you expand the quiver, and then you drag the arrows into it. Because it's considered a container.
Oh, I thought you'd dragged it onto without doing anything. Thanks.
Yeah. No, thank Fussy, because I was kind of like thinking about it, but yeah.
Thanks, Fuzzy.
No worries.
Oh, it's not going in.
No, you have to open the container, and then where it says this container is empty, you drag it over that text.
Yeah, so when you have a container, you'll have a greater than sign on the left of it and on the right of it. Choose the one on the left, and it will expand with the content of that container. That's where you drag your stuff.
What do you call it?
Greater than sign.
Oh, oh yeah, I was like greater Dan. I was like, what? Who's Dan?
Yeah. But
No,
don't you
I
know
was
Dan?
thinking DAN.
He's the big backpack in the sky.
Yeah, I was like, who's Dan? Right, Dan. Yeah, I was like, oh. That was just a small brain fart, you know?
That's all right. The number of times I get weakened brain during the week. Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry to be annoying, but it still isn't going in.
If you hold the arrows, and then you like drag it with it. If you hold it with left clicks and you can drag it, you can see that there is kind of, hovering and floating. And then you drag that over this container is empty.
Yeah, I'm doing that.
Okay. Yeah, there.
Oh,
there
okay, there we go. Yeah. Thanks.
No, we are all, learning. We never stop learning.
Yeah, I guess we don't.
And right now, there is nothing like... You can see the whole map, because it does not really matter to me. But if I had like a map where you're not supposed to see, or, you end up in a cave, you will have fog of war.
It's annoying there's not like an option to like drag, click, and put things in a backpack.
I've done that. I did not have any equipment, and if you bring up the lists, like the items within the compendium, you can drag and drop it.
Yeah.
You'll need to search. So you begin typing a few letters like ration, R-A-T, and then you'll have ration appearing. Drag that, click and drag it over to your inventory, and it's going to put it there.
I get that. I mean, like, the last thing I added was a backpack, but I should have added it first, then dragged the things into the backpack. So now I'm dragging it. Yeah.
But if you're using something like Scholar's Pack, Explorer's Pack or anything, it is in the compendium. Some of them are. If you just search up pack, then you can see what packs are in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good for next time then.
Yeah.
And it would add the backpack along with everything else in its rightful place.
Yeah. I wonder who's the heaviest character here.
I'm 175.
I'm
there's
300.
no way I'm the heaviest. I'm the lightest by default.
You're gonna sling off of Levy. Foop.
Yeah. Wait, how much does your character weigh, Remy?
I haven't exactly figured that out.
Because if you're like 2 feet tall, it can't be more than like 100 pounds.
It would be between 25 to 40 pounds or 10 to 20 kilos, roughly.
The average person could bench that.
Hell yeah.
I don't mean to be mean. I'm just genuinely curious. Would most attacks get like knockback on like Remy then because of like the small weight?
That's not usually part of the mechanics, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
Unless you have an ability that does a shove, but that's on the attacker, not on the recipient.
Okay.
Shove is a contested check that I would roll with disadvantage against, actually.
Okay.
Same with grappling, unless I change that in 24. I'm not too familiar with 24.
24 standardize the fact that anything that is happening to you will be a saving throw. So the grapple and the shove are now a saving throw against the strength DC of the attacker.
Gotcha.
If you want to break out of a grapple, that's a willful thing, and that you would require actually when you save against a grapple, you still have the choice of using your own strength or your own dex as a saving throw. When you make the escape for it, you can choose your acrobatics or your athletics the same way, but it is a skill check, not a saving throw.
Yeah.
So they changed a few things.
All right. I'm doing this out of curiosity. Okay, yes, it in fact does.
You can go onto this campaign at any time, right, to like adjust things of our character.
What do you mean?
Oh, I mean, if I don't get all the things filled in now, like bonds and ideals and stuff.
Yeah, you don't have to fill it in now. Like, the only thing I would like you to do is fill in your alignment, because that's the only thing I might, care about and see.
Yeah.
For those that have not used Foundry, and because I think you're using Foundry rather than the Forge, right,
Yeah,
DM?
I'm using Foundry for
Okay.
characters and all of that stuff.
That means that the DM actually has to activate the game for us to be able to access it.
Yes.
So if it has to be done offline, suggestion would be to, talk to him and let him know, is there a chance that you could launch the game so I can modify my character off hours, and then he can bring it down once done.
Yeah, and if
Otherwise,
it's something,
you'll have to wait until session time.
yeah, and if it's something small, just I want to edit this small part. Just DM me, and it's
Yeah.
or just do it on this beginning of a session if it's something like that. So.
Mhm. Yeah.
I think
yeah,
I've
you will
deleted
not-
the entire biography section by accident.
Uh-oh.
You
Did you
what?
try Control Z to see if you can undo?
No.
Oh.
Like not even like the headings or the boxes of it. It's just all gone.
Oh yeah, if upside in the left corner, you have to be in edit mode.
Edit mode.
Yeah, I am in edit mode. Wait, can I show you what I mean?
Oh, that's you just opened it like you're typing in it. Do you see the little like disk icon? Just hit save.
Which icon?
The one on there to the right, the second to the right.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do I click?
Save.
Just that.
Just left click.
Oh, just save it. All right.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, thanks. I don't know what I did there.
You click like the little quill icon.
Which is just
It brings
you
up
want
the text box.
Oh, you're not meant to touch that. Okay.
Don't worry, you are not supposed to be able to do anything like that can actually break anything.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Well,
I'm just
there are
saying.
things one can do that can break, but not when it's text-filled thing.
Yeah, like I have removed like permissions, so you shouldn't. Probably something you could do, but yeah.
I'm messing with like the macros to like to get combat rolls and things. It's a shame you can't like have text next to the command.
Which command are you talking about?
Oh, well, you see that chat message? I tried to get it so it'd have text and then just do the roll.
It will do that if you have actually, Duck. Can you put an opponent on the screen?
1 second. I think this is how you do it? No, that's not it. Why am I doing that? That's... Oh, that's how you do it. You mean like this?
Well, I meant.
No,
Can
no,
you put?
Yeah, I have an opponent right there. Don't worry.
Oh, right there. Okay.
I think it's...
So if you move right beside it, hover over it, and then click on the left-hand side of the entry of your weapon, like your hand axe, it would roll it to hit for you. Make sure you target. Hover T to target.
Oh, G, sorry.
Yeah.
It's like targeted now.
I don't see it as targeted. If you see it targeted, you would have like little
arrows on each corner.
Triangles on each corner.
Yeah.
Oh. It's all coming up on the dragon icon. Select target. Oh, that's stupid of me. There we go.
There we go. We see it as a dot of your color based on whatever's on the bottom left, that you actually target this one. Now, if you click on hand axe on the left-hand side, it should try to make an attack.
What? To go to the character sheet and select hand axe?
Yeah. To the left part, like if you hover on the image that is on the left of hand axe, it will become a D20. There you go.
Oh.
So optionally, this is getting into an advanced thing. You see there's a bar at the bottom that goes 1 to 0?
Where?
With little squares, bottom of the screen?
Oh, yeah, the macros, yeah.
The macros. You can drag and drop your weapons in there. And you have multiples, like the arrow up, 1 arrow down. You have 5 panels like that. So you could put 50 abilities like this.
Oh, I was adding them like, in manually and like typing a hand axe attack. I didn't know you could like drag the weapon into it.
Yeah, you can drag the weapon there, or you could just open the character sheet, and because you don't need the character sheet open in order to have them placed on that bottom bar.
Oh, let me delete these things then, because that's way better.
Mm-hmm.
That's a cool system.
Yep. A lot of nifty things in there.
Yeah. You want to know something strange?
What's that?
On here, like on Foundry, I do 1d6 plus 3 damage with the hand axe. But on D&D Beyond, I do 1d6 plus 4 with the hand axe.
Something isn't calculated.
Oh, it's probably something from my soldier background. I forgot to add. Wait, Oh yeah, you need to manually add the background. Yeah. Where is it?
Your Duck, your compendium is also limited to the SRD. So I don't think everything can be drag and dropped.
What do you mean?
You don't have the full player's handbook. So I think you only have 4 backgrounds that are available because
Yeah,
those
I
are
don't have
what's
every
part of
background
the SRD.
available. I know. Is
Yeah.
that paid content or is it free?
The full player's handbook is a paid content.
Yeah, that's
What
why
you
I
have
only
is
have
the
the free
SRD,
stuff.
which is the free one. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm pretty sure I've already got the background active because I got the Savage attacker feature, which comes from the soldier background.
The feat could be there as the origin feat could be there, but one thing with Foundry is it is difficult to make it work. You may have to re-roll yourself rather than doing it automatically and then giving you the top one. Little finagling that needs to be done on things that are not totally programmed. Again, Foundry is based on the modules that are put in there. Maybe there isn't one module that would do it automatically, but one needs to find it. 2, one may need to pay for it in order to get it.
Yeah.
3, it may not be compatible with a whole bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, I actually had to disable a module because it fucked with another module. Or it removed some. I don't remember what it did, but it did something that I couldn't use. But yeah, in worst case scenario, we just have to add it manually, and that's not the worst part. Especially when you consider that in the olden days they used paper and pencil. So
What a bad time.
I think I have all my stuff squared away for level 1, by the way.
excellent.
I'm just going to add the ability scores, and then I'll be done. Because I don't think it applied with the backgrounds. No, it didn't apply.
You don't need like anything except the stuff that's actually matters.
Yeah.
Like your hit points. If you don't have that, you have a little problem.
I think I know what happened. It didn't apply the stuff because it's not part of the free rule set. Because it's got like a warning icon about it.
Ah.
Yeah, it won't let me select the class. Oh no, I'm stupid. It's because I clicked on it instead of clicking on the checkmark box.
I have done that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done that multiple times, figuring this out. So
Thanks. I don't plan on doing it, but if somebody said they didn't want to have the characters be able to speak common, would you allow it?
Yes, but I do think that's a bad move because then you guys can't communicate.
Yeah.
So, like, I would rather you not have that because common is kind of the just so we all can talk to each other.
Yeah.
It's normally given to all backgrounds.
This, yeah, because it kind of is down if you have like one dwarf and he only speaks dwarvish and everyone just sits there like, what is that guy talking about? Like, is he one of us? I don't know.
Yeah, I can see how that could cause problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, you could technically have a guy that's like a little bit special in the head. He never learned a common language, so he just mimes everything. Or he uses like very simple thing like food, me.
Hodor, Hodor, Hodor,
Yeah,
Hodor.
exactly. Like you start
I
speak.
wish.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I
was
was just gonna
on
say
another
like
topic.
if everyone in the party were speaking and he just like catches this dog and then he knows nothing yet and then he hears food and he's like, I know 2 words of this conversation.
Yay. Bathroom, beer.
Yeah, exactly.
Only
Truly a
words you need.
dwarf.
Yeah.
Hold on, guys. I only speak Goblin.
What?
The insanity.
Yes, that's
me.
kind of why you give everyone the common tongue. And I assume that's why they just called it common.
Mhm.
Even though it does not really make sense that everyone has like one language they all speak, but it's like where you remove the reality from it would not be fun.
I was about to say, I wish they had an easier way of simply marking a weapon as being offhanded.
I don't think they do they?
They do not. I have to change one of my daggers to have a -4 bonus to compensate for what I would get otherwise.
Yeah, but if
And
you
then
do...
label it as offhand.
Yeah, because if you do damage, you can do half damage.
You could do the halves and things like that, but there's nothing that would say to use a D4 rather than a D4 plus 4. Unless I
yeah.
go in, like I did in the dagger offhand right now, and I put a D4 -4 to compensate.
So it does 4 damage, right?
It does a D4. Well, look at the last attack I just made. Damage is going to be a D4 -4 plus 4.
Yeah, because
compared to a normal dagger that would have a D4 plus 4.
Okay, so 1d4 -4 plus 4.
Yeah, because it's a finesse weapon, so it adds my dex by default. There's no way to make it not use it.
But one way
unless you compensate with numbers.
Yeah, because you only remove 4 from it, right?
Yes. You remove the dex bonus.
So
yeah,
what you can do instead of modifying the actual weapon, you can do, if you see the 6 now, it should work there. Because when you do a damage, you can go in, just look at it, okay, well, because you see next to the text damage to the right, there's like a plus sign. And there you can add.
okay.
Yeah. That is one of the.
But then that means I need to do that each time, whereas I
Yeah.
could just have it programmed this way. So,
Yeah, you can also do this like offhand. Actually, make one of them called that. Yeah, yeah. It's one of the things that it was too hard to do.
Yeah. Well,
It's the same as one thing that's kind of I added through a module is this. If you look at Flick, because this is for some reason not a part of the module.
What? Yes.
Yeah, you can like
flipping him?
flip your token.
Yeah.
That is a module, not part of the core.
I see.
Oh, this thing.
Yeah, that is a part of the core though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can say this. If you want to heal yourself or damage yourself, you can right-click your character, and under you it says a number. That's your HP, and then you can input minus or plus, and then the number you take. So I deal 3 damage to Flick now. And I must say, you have to input only -3, not like in Flick's situation now, 7-3. It's only you're pretty much telling Foundry this is -3 or +3. And it's important to add the plus or minus, because if you just do 3, it sets your
It
HP
will
to
replace.
Yes.
Yes.
And then you can also enter AFK status through the right click on it. So, if you have to go somewhere, just tell us, but also make your character AFK, so, in case we forget it. Yeah, then you can just AFK or like that. There are some
No,
things
don't go.
Some that I don't get why they don't have as the core. Like
what?
Like the flipping token. And also I have it so you can, if you right click and on the bottom right side of the choices, you have tokener. I don't know if you can see it, but that's if you have. Yeah, I'm gonna use that for some of the characters. Well, if you meet one of the characters that do have it, that has multiple art. So if you have like a character that, as an example, is a prisoner, you can have first the prisoner art, and then you can have them when they're freed, without having to.
Oh, okay.
Because they do have wildcard in Foundry natively, but you have to go into the settings for it. So that's a module. Like, I understand what they mean by Foundry isn't the best when you buy it, but when you have modules. $999 D20.
I wanted to see what would happen. Yeah.
I mean, you can also do.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen D100s before. They're like balls, aren't they?
Yes, I've heard that it's the dumbest thing to roll with IRL, and you should roll with 2 D10s instead. But you should have one of the D10s have double digits, so you don't be like, that's the 10 and that's the ones.
Yeah. Because even there's been like a D24 or D30 physical dice, and those, it looks like they would be rolling pretty much forever.
Yeah, you don't want them to be too, because I know that I just read that D100 is so round it just doesn't stop.
Yep. It falls off the table.
Yeah. I don't know when. when a dice becomes too annoying or too round, but
Mhm.
pretty much from my understanding, when you roll a physical dice, people generally ignore anything about 20. But of course, that doesn't matter here, so.
Mhm.
A D30 must be like a very like niche use case, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think anything but D 20, 100, and 2 maybe? No, everything but 20 and 100 is probably only when it's needed for a specific case, like weapon damage or coin flips, stuff like that.
Or even then, there are some people that will develop tables, but they only go so far. So roll a D5. What? Or a D7. Huh?
Yeah,
a
that's
D5.
Well, technically, you could use the D10 and just divide by 2, but they have weird numbers in their table.
yeah, I agree there. Then you would just be like, okay, roll a d10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. You just do it in
Yeah.
pairs, or you can, yeah, you just
Yeah.
do that. So, or like you said, just divide by 5, and then you get it.
Yeah.
So,
But if it's like a D7, it's like what?
I mean, I don't know if you can here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I mean, it doesn't
I
matter
think you can
here,
put
though.
pretty
So.
much. Yeah. I think you can put pretty much any number.
Yeah, because they probably just have it so it has a random number generator.
Mhm.
And that doesn't really care about how many sides it needs.
No, exactly.
Okay, are everyone done with their character sheets?
I believe so.
I've got no idea what to put for bonds and flaws and things.
Oh, you don't need
But I'll do it.
you don't need to worry about that so much. Like, you have what actually matters, like alignment, gender, age, height, and weight do matter. I'm just gonna tell you now. I'm gonna put in parentheses the metric system because I have no idea. Like whenever I see Americans write like 4.8 feet, I'm like, that means nothing to me. Like you can, as honestly, it might make more sense to me if you said you're this many apples tall. Like I have no. I see so many times people write like, so short, and then they write like 4.8 feet, and I'm like, is that like below a meter? Is it above?
How do you
About a
prefer
meter
me
and a
to
half.
write it as? Also, I'm in the UK, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I did not notice. No, I do know because you did tell me. I'm just saying, whenever I see because it's so common to see it, and I'm like, it kind of ruins when someone explains something because I just sit there like, it means nothing to me. You're like, oh, that guy was so tall, and then they say the measurement, and I'm like, I don't know if that is tall or not.
I just converted mine now, so I'm metric under
Yeah,
height and
thank you.
weight.
Because it's
Here you
like,
go. 1.4630 E plus 9 in nanometers.
yeah, you don't need to. You don't just need the 2 last decimals. You don't need to have so many. But it's the same as when someone talk about weight and they're like, I'm so heavy, and then they say like in pounds, and I'm like, I have no clue what that means.
Mm-hmm.
Or when they say like I'm carrying, I know it feels so weird. Because when you see someone call someone tall and you don't know if you can consider him tall or not, All I know is if someone asks my height, I just say I'm 6, because I don't know exactly my height, but I know I'm at least 6.
What's your height in meters?
190. I just know it's 6 as a minimum, so. And honestly,
What
I
you
don't really
prefer
care. I, in fact, found out like a year ago I had my wrong height because I thought I was 185, and then I got my passport and they measured me at 190.
6'2".
Okay, I thought I was 6'1" or 6, so. But again, the imperial system just is so weird when you do like with 6'1" and.
Yeah. By the way, I just checked my daggers, for example.
Yeah.
They put the distance in feet.
Yes,
But if I go and toggle down to meters, it would actually keep it as 2060. But the reach changes.
Yeah. What?
Yeah. I put it to meters, and the distance was still 20, 60 for long, and the reach was 1.5.
Huh. Well, I'm gonna change all of that when later. Wait.
Yep.
Okay, excuse it. Yeah, later this week. So when you guys have input everything, I will just change that myself.
Yep.
Yeah. So you don't need to worry about that, like I did with your speed as an example.
I'm changing my weight to 150 pounds because apparently that's the average dwarf weight.
What did you have before?
330.
I mean, you might be really fucking fat.
Yeah, I don't want him to be fat.
I mean, double the average dwarf, so. Or you might be that fucking muscular.
Yeah, that and like it's all mass,
you just see him like he looks like one of those really drugged up horses, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they just are pure muscle. You just see this tiny dwarf, just pure muscle. Can't fit clothes because there's rip. Of course, someone would have to help you clean yourself because you have too much muscles.
Yeah.
We're just talking about how.
Welcome back, Lenny.
Yeah, welcome back. We're just talking about how Galfrin is double the weight of an average dwarf.
I've changed it now.
It's all right. I heard you needed help cleaning, and I'm like, there's a humble spell. There's a humble spell for this.
Yeah.
Okay, so I believe
I'm taking 1 damage.
Oh yeah, I used you for examples.
Oh.
Okay, so I think we're done with everything we need today. Unless there's something anyone can think of right now.
Not at the moment. If there's anything, I'm sure it will come during the week. So
yeah, like if you have anything, you're like, by the way, I'm curious about this. I want to say this. Can I do this? Anything. You can always DM it, say it in the Discord, or during sessions. So.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for walking us through it.
Yeah, I probably have forgotten something, and we probably will notice that on the first session or some other time, because it's always something you forget.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so just to make sure, everyone is available and able to play on the 9th, so in 1 week.
Yes.
Yep.
Could be.
All right.
Okay, great.
There we go.
I will also.
How about you, Doc? Are you available?
Yes, I am, and
Okay, good.
I am just looking forward to in 5 weeks on the 6th of July, when my vacation begins, because we have like a 3-week, what do you call it? Common vacation is what we call it. I'm not going anywhere, so it's not like I'm not gonna have the sessions. I'm just looking forward to not having to work.
Ah, yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Fussy doesn't remember that now, but
It's been so long.
Yes, just keep
Boy,
bragging.
give it. You're welcome.
Yes, we always love hearing how nice you're having it.
Yeah.
Okay, so everyone is available then. That's great. I will put that into the info channel. You guys will not be able to log into the server during that time, because I will make it so you can't actually do it. So, because if I'm doing hunting here, I don't want anyone popping in and seeing what I'm
Right.
doing.
Yeah.
Assume that it's not available unless you tell us it is.
Yeah, like
Basically.
yeah, I will just make it so you guys can't log in. Don't worry.
Yeah, got it.
It's too late to sort it out now, but I've got 12 HP on the Foundry sheet and 13 HP on my D&D Beyond sheet.
You have a con of you're a dwarf.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, that's why it didn't add the dwarf one. It added
Oh,
your con, but it didn't add the dwarf. So you can change it and override the full thing.
Yeah, you can always edit that.
Oh, is it I get a +1 every level? Is that what the dwarf thing is?
Yeah,
Yes.
you hit your hit point maximum increase by 1, and it increases by 1 again whenever you gain a level. So it might not have added that.
Oh, okay. That's why it's useful having a Beyond sheet as well if you need to consult it. Yeah.
Yeah.
No
13.
problem.
Oh, it's not let me go over 13. It actually has a built-in cheat thing.
I think it should.
Yeah, you can override quite a few things if you want. Yeah.
Yeah, but it won't let me change it to. Oh, do I need to do it at 13?
1 second.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I added it so you gain 1 per level now.
Thanks.
Or you should at least. But we see that next time you level at least. So.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we have everything. Then I'm gonna kick you
I
guys
believe so.
out of this.
Out. Get out, get out, get out.
Yeah. Show's over.
Yeah, exactly. Get out from here. Kick.
You guys got kicked, right?
Yeah.
I just left, so.
Well, that is
Okay.
you kicking yourself, so.
Exactly. Stop kicking yourself. Stop kicking yourself.
Yes.
All right. Well, Doug, thank you. And everybody, nice meeting you guys. And we shall see you all next week.
Yes. Well,
Yeah, thank you, Doc.
Well, we will see if you tank me after first session, so.
Nah,
It
we'll
shouldn't
get the
be
voodoo
anything
doll ready.
It shouldn't be anything bad. It's mostly an introductory session to, everything that's going to happen. Unless someone drops a bomb. That's not going to be
I'll
needed.
have the voodoo doll ready just in case.
Yes.
It's all right.
No
worries.
Anyway, nice talking to you all, and then we will see each other
next week.
Yes. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
All right. Bye.
Bye.